gentlemen, and welcome to the last Meltdown ever. I am proud to say that I am Chet Jones, and I am here with you. I would love to tell you what we got going on tonight on Meltdown, but I can't because all of the matches have been voted in by you, the fans. Let's go to ringside. Who cares what Matt Mitchell's coming out first?
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest is a tag team attraction scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here is Matt Mitchell.
Sorry.
Matt, I can't fill that in, but what's the answer? I hate multiple choice.
And introducing his tag team partner.
Hey, at least turn the music down slowly.
I know, I'm screwing up today.
It's not as abrupt.
And introducing his tag team partner.
You gotta win. Come on, the match didn't start. What are you doing?
What was that?
What are you doing?
Oh, I got a frog in my throat. Ladies and gentlemen, Chet Jones live here, and this match hasn't even started, and we got craziness.
It's just malarkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is finally getting split apart here.
Let's go!
Yeah, ref! Take control!
Yeah.
Referee Timmy Richards there, showing his, forcing.
Come on.
Rivers. Thanks, Byron.
Open the hand. Open hand.
I don't know.
Come on. Yeah, pause. Enough. Open hand. Open hand. Open hand. Enough. Yeah, Black.
Anyway, now, ladies and gentlemen, Mike Nelson in the ring there with Matt Mitchell. And it's getting pretty intense. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined, of course, by none other than the CEO and president of this company, Mr. Vince Regal.
Well, Chet, it's my absolute pleasure to be here. This is the final Meltdown after 5 years.
After five
Final episode of Meltdown. And I'll tell you what, I was one of the few people that was on the first episode of Meltdown. And I'm here now. I mean, Matt Mitchell, actually the two guys in the ring, Matt Mitchell and Mike Nelson, also both on the first episode of
I
Meltdown.
believe so was Arcadia and Big Dan.
Yes, and Cypress. And I think that actually rounds out the originals.
Beautiful reversal there. Joey Hedges with a little help. Kick out after two. Nice face crusher, though, nonetheless.
Ace Jack also there at the beginning. However, he will not be appearing here today due to some transportation problems.
Oh, and a big kick from Joey Hedges. Well, Joey Hedges not one of the first people ever in UWA. As a matter of fact, he's one of the last, but still kicking some booty. Oh, watch that bottom rope, guys.
Oh, a big Yakuza by Joey Hedges.
one do we have? Two.
You can see that water splashing up in referee Timmy Rivers' eyes there.
Yeah, that's the worst.
We know for these last two shows, I decided to bring in an extra referee with a little bit more experience. Don't worry, Danny Baker won't be going anywhere. Danny Baker is still here, but we have a little backup for Danny.
Well, yeah, that's always
Because especially next week, I don't think anybody wants to be refereing all the matches next week.
very good. That's a lot of matches next week. Huge hip toss there by Joey Clap to Mike Nelson.
I don't think I can.
Now, two of the matches for Last Breath are actually represented in the ring right now.
Yes, you're very
Matt Mitchell will go one-on-one with Scotty DeLetto one more time. One last time, I guess you could say. And team of Burning Bush will meet Positively Real, believe it or not, for the first time ever in a 2-on-2 tag team match.
Very true. They've wrestled each other in many tag
3 ways
match,
and 4
but
ways
never,
and 6 ways and everything else you can possibly think of. But never straight up 2-on-2.
Well, Matt Mitchell and Joey Hedges working really well together. Huge double line there. And I don't even think Scotty DeLetto has seen any action yet.
And you know what, I'll tell you what. I don't necessarily agree with his actions as of late, but I think Mike Nelson really doesn't get the credit that he deserves sometimes.
I agree with you unsurmountably. We're talking about a former Grand Slam champion here.
First ever. First ever, and something, it's like he was a Grand Slam champion. He was practically a Grand Slam champion all at the same time. He held the UWA heavyweight, Eurasian, and regional titles all simultaneously.
Wow.
Open the hand. Open hand.
Well,
open hand.
There's nothing Mike Nelson could really do after he's had several knee surgeries. I don't even know how many.
Yeah, and he's still here, which says something.
Oh, and a huge power slam there by Scotty.
Yeah. Come on.
Get the rest of goggles.
He's been through more knee surgeries than Dr. Andrews, ladies and gentlemen, but he's still here and he's still kicking.
What, Mitchell?
Well, maybe not so much kicking.
Well, no, but punching.
Punching most definitely.
You've got a tag.
And now look at the eye race. Breaking those eyes of Joey Hedges. Scotty DeLetto and Matt Mitchell, these two men go way back. They used to be on your Team Extreme last year, sir.
Well, not last year, 2 years ago.
What are you talking about, Chet?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Matt. Matt Mitchell's Team Extreme. You can't have a Team Extreme without Matt Mitchell. I know. That's like rule number 2.
Come on.
But yes,
What's
Scott,
rule number 6?
rule number 6, I believe, is Amazing Green can steal anybody's movement.
Let's go, Hedges. Let's go, Hedges.
Now the crowd getting behind Joey Hedges. Getting severely behind Joey Hedges here. And now Mike Nelson, who since his comeback has had a noted mean streak of late.
Hey, come on, ref. Hey, you got a tag. You in the tag.
And now look at this blatant double teaming. And now the chops by Mike Nelson. Oh!
I can Danny Baker reference for me. You need the tag.
I gotta say, I like this new referee. He's a little bit more physically aggressive.
Yes, he's much more. He can do a lot more than little Danny can. Danny can hold the guy back. Well, try to hold the guy back, whereas this guy can actually hold the guy back. Joey Hedges, Mike Nelson, that's two very large men in a ring right now.
I'm still trying to register what you just said there, although I'm sure it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does. It's just, I gotta go back to OVW. Oh, and a huge back elbow. And now Mike Nelson tagging out, keeping him fresh. Mike Nelson, Scotty DeLetto doing really well as a team here. And Matt Mitchell really needs to stop interfering. Every time he does, Joey Hedges gets a double team.
And an interesting fun fact here, Chet, that you probably don't know, and in fact, I found this out while searching through our archives this week. This is actually Scotty DeLetto's 100th UWA match here today.
Really?
This is match number 100 for Scotty DeLetto.
Uh-oh, side effect coming! Oh! Ooh, that's an ass.
Yes, he does have a nice one.
One,
Now both men out.
2, 3, 4.
And as far as those number of matches, you'll get those fun facts for Scotty DeLetto and Mike Quest, nobody else. So stay tuned for Mike Quest's match later on today to find out his.
Ooh, I'm excited. That's a fun fact. And now both men scrambling to their corners. Matt Mitchell finally gets in the match. Here he comes. Big clothesline there.
I believe that's called a hot tag of some sort.
A hot tag. And now take it out, Scotty DeLetto. And now Colin Hedges over. He's got that 5 count.
1, come on.
I don't know what they got planned here.
2.
Drop
Up,
down.
drop down,
And it's drop kick.
drop down,
That
drop
was
kick.
a drop square.
Interesting side note, every single person in this ring is a former tag team champion, but they didn't hold those belts with their tag team partner.
No. I believe Scotty DeLetto was a tag team champion with
Donnie
none other
Sexton?
than the late great Donnie Sexton. Oh yeah, by the way, Donnie Sexton passed away.
I don't know about that.
Alright, I'm lying. Donnie Sexton didn't pass away. Donnie's still living and kicking.
Matt Mitchell with myself, Mike Nelson as part of Positively Real, and Joey Hedges obviously burnt. Uh-oh.
There it is.
And he's got
That's
the
gonna
roll.
do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of Scotty DeLetto and Mike Nelson.
Well, Scotty DeLetto, on the outside, Scotty's coming back and now. We're gonna get it. Oh, wait, Matt Mitchell pulled up to the top rope. Oh! Suicide dive off the top rope by Matt Mitchell.
And now these two, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
I don't believe this.
We are back. Carl Keaton here, the commentating. All right, let's, who could this be now? I'm clueless tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, scheduled for one fall, is our first time ever meeting. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, here is Cyrus.
What a great guy. You know, very understanding
Well, Cypher's having a little bit of fun here at the Boston Red Sox expense, talking, of course, about the White Sox sweeping them in the first round of the
White
playoffs. What?
Who are the White Sox?
They are they're an enhancement team.
I don't follow sports.
And now, introducing his opponent. He is the UWA Eurasian Champion, Jay Blackheart.
Now this is the first time we're actually seeing Jake Blackheart since he was locked in the casket at UWA Aggression
Oh,
several
that's
weeks
true.
ago.
He is back from the dead. As it were.
And as our ring announcer so poetically put it, this is the first ever meeting between these two.
That is true. Hey, there it is. Hey, look at this. He has his belt. Now he's ready to rock and roll. He's got his cocked, he's locked, he's ready to rock.
No, it is a non-title match.
Will he ring the bell again? Showing
And
off his favorite toy, as it were.
He uses it as a gun break.
He is probably very well equipped in that manner. Oh! Cypher's looking for the lock-up catch. Oh, and a right hand to the jaw. Oh,
As we said,
very smart slide in there. Oh, and catch him right in the SDS.
as you said earlier, Cypress was one of the, I believe, the 6 people here today that was on the first ever episode of Meltdown. Jay Blackheart made his UWA Meltdown debut last year.
I remember that. That was a fun day.
And now he's choking him.
1, number 2, number 3, number 4.
Oh, I just... Oh, he just caught him, and now he's gonna kick him in the ass, too. Damn homosexuals wrestling. Who does he think he is, Marty Jannetty? Come on, he's got the guy who loves pink and hot colors, tights. Anyone that likes tights has to have homosexual tendencies. Or they think very highly of themselves. Blackheart actually going off the ropes and catch the sidewalk slam for his troubles. Man,
You
just get out
scare
of
me
it.
sometimes.
That's good. I scare myself. There's nothing scarier than morning breath, though. You gotta admit, you eat garlic all night, get up in the morning.
Now both of these men
Oh, a quick out of the corner there.
will compete at Last Breath next week, the UWA finale. It's going to be Jay Blackheart one-on-one with Mike Quest with the Eurasian title on the line. And of course, Cypress will be part of the main event challenging for the heavyweight championship.
So that's going to be insanely technical battle. Jay Blackheart has not only proven himself as a valued member of the DOD and a loyal member of the DOD, but he has also proven himself. Oh, and look at this utter disrespect here. His former champion.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Right into your home there, ladies and gentlemen.
1,
If that was in 3D, I would have just crapped my pants.
2.
It's a good thing there's no blue on that. Get me a Smurf. Oh, another break to the eyes there. There's just no getting an advantage on someone like Blackheart. He's on the head up all times. Kicking the bread basket. Could have sitting for a vertical. Oh, trying to delay.
He's got him up there.
Oh, dear God. Wow. What a display of power.
The power of Jay Blackheart. When you see Jay
Power of
Black,
darkness.
1,
when you see Jay Blackheart, you don't really think of power, but you know what? He's got a lot of strength there. I also read on the internet he has a 12% body fat.
I thought you were going to say 12 something else.
Well,
Because I hear that Eurasian title it doubles for something.
okay.
Oh! Back suplex!
I like the noises.
Quick snap to that.
1, 2.
Oh, and just getting the shoulder up at a 2 and a 7/8.
7/8? That's close.
That's right down to the wire.
That's close.
Oh, and a Euro. He's a little disoriented. Oh, wait, that's not
Yeah! 1, 2.
You think if you gave somebody enough European uppercuts, it would be the final countdown?
2.
I mean, it is Europe.
Yeah.
It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Okay. Calm down.
I can't. I'm excited. It's the last Meltdown. I'm proud to.
Oh! Beautifully done.
I don't think Cypress will remember being here.
2.
Hitting somebody in the...
Well, he knew enough to kick out. We know, as he said, there's no titles on the line, there's no title shots on the line. But one thing that is on the line is an awful lot of momentum
1,
going into next week's show.
2.
Oh! A big clothesline by Jay Blackheart.
Yelling at the foliage over there. I don't know what he thinks he's talking to.
2. 2 count.
We have very odd foil. I can't even say that word.
Foil? Yeah, I don't like foil. I prefer paper, plastic.
The trees.
Trees, the
Are trees?
foliage? Oh, I do.
They're kind of like those trees in Lord of the Rings.
Or Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
They talk.
Come on. Bats are better wrestler than you anyway.
Oh, taking a little. Oh, taking a hot shot. A little poke in the eye.
Oh, come on.
He seems to have all day in this
Mr.
corner.
Doe.
The ref mind.
I think you should know, I banged that girl named Courtney.
Uh-oh.
Come on, she was a slut.
Trash talking his personal life here, baby.
This. Oh! You know, that's like the second time that didn't work out for Jay Blackheart in this match already.
Oh, he's trash talking is only getting him into trouble here. You do not want to upset Cypress. That's when you catch a mean boar. Or a pork killer, and you just reverse into a forearm. Reversal. Meeting in the middle there. Meeting of the minds. Oh!
And a big back body drop.
He just bounced.
Cypress! Help!
Oh no! He's calling for hits from the bong.
Since when does he call for the Cypress Hill?
I'm sorry, Mr. Cypress.
Oh!
And he knocked the wind right out of him with that Cypress Hill. That could be it.
Oh, and it is not. You cannot underestimate.
Cypress! One more time.
Never underestimate the power of the Schwartz. I heard that.
I believe he's going for the Cypress Hill one more time. I don't know if that's the.
I want to go for the same move twice with someone like Blackheart.
No, exactly. Especially if you're going to. Oh!
The flash kick.
One.
Doing it with some kind of guile.
Two.
Are you kidding me?
Beguiling Cypress, as it were. Flash kick.
No, two.
Oh, God.
If he runs fast enough, maybe he can make a sonic boom. He's just setting him up in the corner. Oh! Whipping the other one. Oh! Gets that elbow at the time. Oh!
Whoa!
Overhead.
Oh my God! Turn Jay inside out and outside in with that gore.
He just knocked the pit out of his apricot there.
And Big Dan has made his way to ringside now.
Oh no. Why do I not like where this is going?
Oh, another one! Oh my God!
Two scores!
And Big Dan is out there now.
For all little blonde hair girls across America.
Wait, the one who did?
He's calling for the court killer here.
Uh-oh. Seen this one.
Oh! Beautifully done.
Oh, he's not finished. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh. Don't make fun of the champion.
Now he's done.
Uh-oh. Now he's in trouble. You don't hear me. Oh, nice beefy shot to the forearms there. That, and the referee just called this.
Yeah, so, well, you know, with just cause.
Oh, but he's not done here. He's going for a version. Oh!
It looked like he was going for the version.
Pile driver. Oh my God!
That was.
Everybody's taking their finisher and turning it into pile.
You remember what I told you? I'm the king of this place. And you have to take that belt by prying it from my cold, dead fingers.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the game is
in his territory. I think this way up the title.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with our next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. He is one half of the UWA Tag Team Champions. Here is Chris Chaos. And now, introducing his opponent. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the
Hurricane.
No. I'm officially no longer a Dolphin. Why not? We found out
Kyle Wyatt overpowered Chaos very early in this match. You see no stranger to each other. They wrestled each other for the Cruiserweight title at Brockford all this year. But Kyle Wyatt had his problems as of late, not only with winning the world title, he's having his problems with his oldest brother, the Outlaw Dave Wyatt.
Body slam.
After he took Dave Wyatt out at Higher Than Hell, he backed him with a sledgehammer.
Come on, don't break the
Dave Wyatt wants revenge. And Chris Chaos is also having a share of problems with Chris Maverick, and also having problems with his own tag team partner Tech. A huge neck breaker right there from Chris Chaos. That's vintage Chris Chaos there. You see it in every match, and it's always effective.
Vintage, he's not even aged.
You're aged. Oh, and a huge super kick.
Vintage
Chaos.
super kick.
Come on, yourself.
That was a vintage Chaos super kick. Just like all the
You know
other
what?
vintage. Classic.
Oh, like
I like you.
yeah.
And that was a vintage elbow drop.
Get down. 1, 2.
Chris Chaos going up to the top now.
Followed up by vintage 1985 Chardonnay.
Chris Chaos over senton death. Oh, and he nailed him with it.
Vintage nailed him.
I'm gonna vintage you.
This one's gonna put it for you.
I know.
This one's
Wow. He's calling for something. He's calling for what do they call it? Super kick? Wow, he's calling for something with his foot.
Going for another super kick, it looks like.
Oh, Kyle caught it. Oh, and a huge Yakuza of his own. Chris Chaos, I think, is underestimating Kyle. He's not the same Kyle Wyatt that he wrestled at the beginning of the year. He's a much different Kyle Wyatt, a much more improved Kyle Wyatt. So this before Yakuza was followed by the big giant backsplash.
Come on, 1, 2.
Maybe the deadliest combo in
Let
wrestling.
him out of the corner. Let him out.
Oh, and a huge victim kick. A huge rollover neck breaker. Kyle's got to go for a cover here if he wants to. Then he's got it. 1, 2, kick out. Chaos.
Wait, how
Enough pressure to
many
get out.
counts is that? Okay, just checking.
We saw a couple weeks ago, Kyle Wyatt came within inches, centimeters even, of winning the heavyweight title before his brother, the Outlaw Dave Wyatt, came out and informed the officials that he held religion and cheated. If it wasn't for Dave Wyatt, Kyle Wyatt would be our heavyweight champion right now.
Go down with you.
I'll take this one.
Kyle Wyatt just laying into Chris Chaos. You know, both these men hated by the fans here, so the fan might be was hoping for both of them to just die. And Chaos almost did with that German suplex.
Load right over them. We go from this side.
Kyle going for a cover. He can have him here. 1, 2, 2 count only.
I remember I gave you the pose one.
Kyle was calling for the ending here. He called for 50. He called for Virgin 9. No, he's not.
How about a close one? Go backward.
Oh, the counter. Oh, and Chaos. Chaos is angry, and Kyle doesn't know what to make of it. Is he hulking up? I think so. Kyle's like, I don't know what Kyle's doing. Kyle's kind of scared of things. What? And Chaos takes out the ref.
You're the reason why I'm like this, you son of a bitch.
I'm Kyle Wyatt for knocking him out of Brockford off. Mess with his head. I still don't know why he attacked the referee, but the referee got clotheslined in the face. Is the match over? I don't think so. I didn't get the signal yet.
You suck, Chaos.
Imagine taking your balls like that.
No.
Come out.
Chris Chaos dropping elbows on Kyle Wyatt.
Come on, get out of here, you son of a bitch! Come on! Come on! Hey! You! In the back! Come on! I see you! Come on, right here! Come on! Come on!
I don't understand this. I really don't at all.
You think it? Come on, put my legs out, you son of a bitch! Come on! Go!
And these two are going at it again. Tag team champions rolling with each other.
Go! Go!
Can I go out there and take one in each arm?
I'm giving you permission. And Chris Chaos leaning into his partner Ted. He should be focusing on his opponent, Kyle Wynett.
Hit him harder!
And logic has just went out the window here in this match.
Makes sense.
So they're like breaking up.
And Chaos and Tech going at it when Kyle Wynett should... I don't know.
I, for one, am...
And there goes Chris Maverick! See, they just go Maverick. I would have kicked to the gym. Oh, another one!
Bad idea.
Why? Because Chris Maverick is very high. It's beyond me.
He's having
Apparently
trouble
Chris
breathing.
Maverick is corporate now.
want to stop getting our business? Huh?
Yeah, how dare Chris Maverick come in there and break him up for fighting?
Just let them break up.
Maverick going to the outside on top of the chest. Well, but see, that's what I'm talking about. Chaos waited too long. Oh, boy. Come on with the... Oh, huge Kyle... Or power bomb. The Kyle bomb.
If you put your hands down, they're gonna break.
Break his head!
And Kyle got him.
It makes a good starting quarterback. Kyle Orton, Anthony Wright.
Damn it, you suck at fantasy football.
Kyle Wynett victorious here and looked like he has something to say
Wouldn't that be blood?
to the camera.
I'm confused.
I deserve the title shot. Come here. Come here. I deserve it. No, not Dave Wyatt.
Not on. You know, Kyle, I've been listening to you cry and complain and whine since the day you were born.
Dad, give me money for the buffet. Mom, give me money for McDonald's. Shit. Dad, give me money so I can go bowling and some money for fries too at the alleys. I've been listening to it all my life, and you've been spoiled since the day you were born, and I'm sick of listening to you whine. For once in your life, you're not getting what you want. You're not getting spoiled here in the UWA. You want a title shot, and you gotta prove it. I know you beat A-Shack, you beat Cypress, you even pinned me in the triple threat, right?
Yeah,
But who's got the heavyweight title shot tonight? Huh? You know, I know you more than anybody in the back has something to prove, and you're running short on time there, buddy. If you want to prove something, it ain't winning the heavyweight championship. You want to really prove something to these people? Pin a god. How about that last press? You get your last chance to prove something by pinning me.
been there, done that.
In a one-on-one match. And I'll tell you what, if I beat our brother Big Dan tonight, we're going to give these people something different for once, and it'll be me and you at last breath for the heavyweight championship.
Really not that different. Say you want to wrestle the machine. You didn't say hit me.
Oh,
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Stamford, Connecticut, he is the owner of the University Lions,
Go to the middle now. Do them all.
Take a head move.
Slide under the bottom.
No, it's easy.
Cruiserweight champion, the future, Sean Rowe.
Pizza!
Rome right on top of Vince Regal, and you know, Vince Regal taught John Rome everything he knows, so they might actually have to like change their style of wrestling, so to speak. Vince Regal this is vintage for Vince Regal here. Vince Regal likes to work submissions, and he's got the figure 4 shades of Ric Flair. John Rome's got the ropes. Vince Regal's got to break it. Oh, a huge, that's like a milk bone shot right there. And Vince Regal just laying into John Rome. He's basically raping John Rome. John Rome I don't think John Rome stands a chance with his big boy.
1, 2.
Vince Regal basically just taught John Rome everything he knows. So John Rome doesn't really stand a chance, I don't think, against Vince Regal here. And obviously, due to certain weight circumstances, this is a non-title match. Although I wouldn't mind seeing Vince Regal become our cruiserweight champion. John Rome's fighting out, he can't. Vince Regal trying to go for the Texas Cloverleaf.
Yes.
Oh, huge Yakuza kick.
1, 2.
I don't know how John Rome got enough strength to kick out of it. John Rome claims the future, and his future isn't looking too bright today against his mentor, his idol, Vince Regal, and those big mammoth hands come right down across the chest of John Rome. Well, John Rome basically knows to slip. Vince Regal doesn't even know what to do with John Rome.
Oh, give me a second. Oh, goodness freaking God, my nipple. 1.
John Rome getting his nipple tweaked.
Good guy.
John Rome played that Vince Regal slapped him in the nipple.
4. Give my nipple twister.
The right side.
John. Yeah. Oh, and he blocks it. Oh, and now he's shooting. And he's just muscling his way into Vince Regal's midsection. That had no effect on Vince Regal at all. And Vince Regal they tapped. Vince Regal another submission hold. He's got a hammerlock and almost a hammerlock camel clutch variation there. Vince Regal goes to the mat an awful lot. Vince Regal's not really a wrestler. You know, he is a multi-time Western Wrestling Federation heavyweight champion. He's going for a pile driver? Wait, no, can we go for the swan song? Where's he going for? He's going for the swan song. He's got to get John Jerome other hand between his legs. He can't. Oh my God! Huge Hurricane Rana driver by John Rome.
I'm the good guy.
Yeah.
He's a good guy too.
He's the gooder guy.
I don't know about this rig. I don't know. I think this Regal's resort to cheating. There's cattle mutilation. He can have him here. But this Regal really can't tap out. His hands are gone. John Rome laying into Vince Regal. And John Rome getting behind Vince Regal now. Hey, that might be a choke there. Well, you know, if it is, Vince Regal, even though he is a fan favorite, he still cheats. And he thought John Rome everything he does, so John Rome will cheat against Vince Regal. Our cruiserweight champion shooting his much larger opponent into the buckle. Oh, and a huge clothesline from our boss, Vince Regal. Vince Regal just got to cover him. Head. Oh, John Rome. Oh, right to Danny Baker. 2 for 1. Well, that backfired on Vince Rugal. Now he can't get the pin. He just pie faces him down. Where's he going now? And the referee's down. Wait, what is he looking? Wait, Vince Rugal's looking at the cruiserweight title. What's he doing?
What?
Like I said, he might be a fan favorite, but he's still one of the dirtiest players in backyard wrestling.
He cheats and he steals.
And John Rome sees him. Vince Rugal, is he gonna hit him with it? I don't know what the hell's going on. Absolute silence here.
Hit him with it.
Fans so into this, they're just silent in anticipation to see what's gonna happen next. And he gave it to John Roman, and they're trying to play it. And neither one of them are gonna take it.
Hold on to the belt.
He's gonna tell John Roman to hold it. And both men go down.
That was great.
One. Two.
I guarantee you.
Oh, go for the choke slam. He's got him in a goozle.
Match to do that spot.
Oh, and John Rome with the DDT. John Rome going for the going for. He's doing this for us. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Oh, what a huge, looks like a fist, but he's going again.
Do it again.
Savage up to the top.
Another one. He's got to cover him here.
One more.
Yeah, but if Vince Rugal's like a warrior, it won't matter. And he got him. Wow, that was unexpected.
Here's your winner, the UWA Cruiserweight Champion, John the Future Rome.
Well, John Rome was scoring over his mentor.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, it was cool.
Wait, what's going on here? Vince Rugal calling John Rome back into the ring.
Slap his right nipple.
Holding his hand out.
Yeah, sportsmanship rules.
A big hug.
Fuck yeah.
John Rome retorting over his teacher, Vince Rugal. And you know what? We'll be back with another match on our final episode of Meltdown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first. He is one half of the UWA Tag Team Champions from Clark, New Jersey. Here it is, Tack.
What's up? Play my music. What was the point of that?
No. Put your hand down, hand down.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
What is going on?
Oh,
And now, introducing his opponent.
Al Sharpton.
You're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
You know they can't sting.
No, they can sting. They just not
Because they're so fat. They choose life. Choose a family. Choose a career.
Great to fucking leave.
Arcadians had no strangers to each other. Last year, we played a huge war with each other, culminating in a match full of violence, tables, and thumbtacks.
And they both wear shorts.
They came on top of that match. Arcadia is also, we learned on UWA.com earlier in the week, Arcadia will be part of the huge main event.
Yeah, handshakes rule!
But there's an answer on that main event. We saw a challenge between Dave Wine and Kyle Wynett. And Kyle Wynett accepted it, but Dave Wine's got title shot tonight. If he wins, everything could change for last round. Meanwhile, in the ring, Heck and Arcadia, no strangers to each other. Huge shoulder tackle. Oh, that looks familiar. I've seen that before. Now both men going at it. Arcadia got the upper hand. No, maybe not.
Hey, that's ours. No, we can't do that.
Oh, Arcadia caught Texas. Uh-oh.
Hey,
for that nut shot. No. He doesn't like it. Tech gets out of the way. Oh, and a huge victim kick. Tech kicked up the knees now with a drop kick. Tech can go for the Shining Wizard. Blocked by Arcadia. Oh, not been done. Throwing fisticuffs again.
Hey, Jack.
Some leg sweep. Tech countering. Shot there.
I got trouble.
No, Arcadia's fighting out with the elbows. These men know each other so well that they're countering all their moves. I don't know if that's gonna hurt. Hip toss is blocked for another reversal. Oh! Technical knockout. And I'm being joined by a man we just saw in action, Vince Regal. Vince, you just lost.
Yeah, well, you know what?
You're cheating backfire on you.
You know what? Sometimes it happens, but you know, let's not worry about that. Let's not dwell on that. We'll focus on this match right now.
Real quick. See, when he went up, dropped the second elbow, I thought he was going for third elbow, and you were pulling over the Warrior.
Well, thank you for that.
But meanwhile, like you said, there's a match in the ring. Two guys, falls 10 ever before, no strangers to each other.
And this was a match that was highly requested by our fans on the internet.
And they're proving to everybody had a question why, they're proving it right now. Yeah. They're ready. Look at that submission. He's got both Arcadia's are in his neck dead back.
In fact, this was the third highest vote getter on the polls. Well, I'll tell you that later when we get to it.
What do you say?
But I'll tell you number 2 and number 1 are both still to come.
What was number 5 and 4 come in?
You
start doing the show.
Hey.
Yes, they did.
What was 5 and 4?
Well, number 5 was Kyle Wynett against Ace-Jack, which did not happen, unfortunately, due to transportation problems with Ace-Jack.
Perhaps. drop kick. What was number 4?
Actually, that's still yet to come. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Get out of the way! Marty McFly.
As if the ring wasn't wet enough.
You and your wife Get out of the way! What are you working with? Coach? Down, I'll get you up there.
There you go, in the top rope for the head of God, perhaps? We haven't seen it in a while.
Could be going for the head, could be going for that leg drop.
Right through the ring.
Trouble!
Yeah, there's that leg drop.
Wait, oh, and wait, 2 more expected. There's the third.
1, 2,
And kick out at 2.5, 2 3/4 almost.
Not quite, but almost. Arcadia would be taking a little too much time here. We should stay on tech. They said Arcadia's title shot now isn't guaranteed. After we saw the challenge made from Dave Wyatt to his brother Kyle Wyatt. But we do another match added to the last breath of the show, I guess.
Well, we do know it's going to be Dave Wyatt versus Kyle Wyatt at last breath now. And we do know it's going to be Arcadia, Cypress, and Big Man in a 3-way.
But they gotta understand. Now, Cypress won a number of contenders.
Yeah.
So if Dave Wyatt wins, is where's Cypress go?
I know, well, you know, this is, we're going to have to cross this bridge when we get to it, I guess, is the old saying.
And I know that does happen in Arcadia, that it's not, you know he'll have something to say about it, or you'll probably get a lot of phone calls.
Yeah, of course, he'll have something to say about it.
4, come on.
And he'll tell you all about it on the internet.
I'm sure I'll get an email about it.
Yeah.
I had 1.5 slices.
And Tech's just in a daze now as Arcadia to take it to him this entire match, basically.
You know, it's kind of funny. Arcadia used to remind me a lot of Jeff Hardy. But now he's definitely leaning more towards Matt Hardy.
1.5.
Just a little bit.
It was 1.5 because he said it's 60.
I think Blade's more in the Jeff Hardy category. Oh! Hurricanrana! That's usually an Arcadia move. But Tech almost throwing salt in an open wound there, taking a page out of Arcadia's book.
Yes, he did, man.
Booyah!
3,
That one maybe might say Arcadia category.
4, 5.
Tech trying to get the crowd behind him, but that counts.
Or he might see the high Arcadia hate. Doesn't really have the same ring.
Wait, look at category!
One more time!
Tech doesn't realize there's no other event after this, right?
Yeah. But I guess he's not planning on hitting this.
Too cold! Cannonball!
It is kind of cold to go swimming.
He nailed it with it. He's got to cover him. Tech's got to make the cover. It's a huge boost for Tech. No, 2 count only.
Arcadia crumbled under that cannonball like a cardboard box under a fallen cow.
That's an interesting analogy, Vince.
It's probably true, though.
I'm sure it is. Tech now. He's on the other end of these punches. Now Arcadia's in the daze. Arcadia with a reversal. That sucks. Oh, and a huge neck breaker.
I love that move! Woo!
You're never stealing it. Where are you?
1, 2.
I got that.
Arcadia, you're so fine, you blow my mind.
Arcadia 2 count only.
Anybody wants Baltimore defense?
I'll give you a wink.
We're gonna get wrong.
Arcadia laying in the fist right to the face of Tech.
No, you don't. You zebra bastard.
So who do you like in this match? I'll go with you on that. Although I do kind of help Arcadia wins.
Why's that?
Because I really don't want to hear get an email about it after.
Oh, that's a good point.
1,
Flat. Flat.
2,
Flat.
3, 4.
Tech trying to rally the crowd behind him. The crowd doesn't really like either of these guys, so. But they hate Arcadia so much, they might rally behind Tech.
And you got to ask yourself, where is Chris Chaos in all this?
So, where is Chris Chaos? I don't know, the Tech match of Steel, he kind of wandered out after, like, just in the middle of the match. Maybe he'll wander out this
There's a
time.
hop in the gear. He's gonna
Wait,
hop in the
he
gear.
goes, that's gonna hurt. Nailed him with it, that's gotta be it. And Tech somehow, some way, somehow kicked out of that that ouch, it's gotta hurt driver.
You have a good pickup line, Kyle?
Sometimes referred to as a Styles Clash driver or a Kazuka driver.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Tonto! Jump on it!
Depending on what circle of wrestling you follow.
I'm the only person who calls Street Jacket pile driver.
Or a Street Jacket Pile Driver.
I call it Street Jacket Suplex.
Oh, he said, do you want to see another one?
No, he said Brian.
Go for another one.
You gotta believe in any normal world, if Arcadia hits him with the second one, it would be over.
Well, it took two of them. Oh!
Yes!
Look at the Canadian Destroyer!
Destroyer!
What?
Look at that smile.
I heard something about destroying Clark. I don't know, but I'm all for it.
Bad joke's not allowed.
I know, but if it's a Clark Destroyer, I'm all for it.
If Tech can, I almost called him Clark there. If Tech can pull himself on top of Arcadia, he may have it, despite the fact that Arcadia's foot is on the rope.
And now it's officially on the rope.
Yeah. Well, it was unofficially on the rope before.
Hey, if I was Danny Baker effing, he would have known right away because Danny Baker's always out of position.
Yeah, you.
I can see it here.
Tech trying to rally the anti-Arcadia fans behind him.
Isn't anti-Arcadia fans a little redundant? Shouldn't you just call them fans?
Come on, Arcadia! This is your last run!
Oh, no, you shining wizard, this could be it.
Get down, Ted. One. Cannon! Ball!
Hey, I thought you said last time was the last time.
Oh, drop kicking Tech's.
And Arcadia says, who's your daddy, Tech?
I didn't hear him say that.
Arcadia, what the hell's he going for?
Well, he could be going up to the ropes for something.
Well, obviously he is. He's going, no, he's
Get down,
not.
Arcadia.
He's not doing this straight like a power driver from the top rope, is he?
I don't know. I think that might be what he's thinking.
For Tech's sake, I hope not.
What the hell are you wearing?
And for the love of all that is holy, please let this be over. Gentlemen, this contest, Arcadia victorious over Tech here on the final ever Meltdown. And will now go on to the last stretch to possibly challenge the heavyweight title. And Arcadia pulling Tech up. Tech is on Rubber Leg Street, to say the least. And
Mr. UWA!
And Arcadia's got something to say.
He's also making my job a lot harder.
I think that hug just showed everything right there.
Mr. Gay!
If I was gay, I would have sex with that man right there.
Yeah!
And we just
This
too
kid,
much information.
this isn't the point. I talked about heart so many months ago, and I talked about passion and how it was gone
You're
from
in
the
a privileged
UWA.
position.
Thanks. And this kid right here is heart. He is passion. And he is the Mr. UWA. This kid right here.
Someone better hold this signal back to my running.
You don't have to clap. I feel it. I say it. Now on to other matters. Big Dan, Cypress. I applaud you, Big Dan. You finally saw the light and realized that it doesn't matter who likes you or who doesn't like you. It's about you and how you feel, and if you're a good champion, and you want to beat everybody in here. And I think that Big Dan showed everyone who he really is. And I like that, Big Dan. Because he screams and he yells, and he beats the shit out of people. And I love it. You put your hand up, I can curse, I don't care. Cypress, you're a different story. Like I said last week, I still feel that you do not deserve to be in this ring with greats like me and now Big Dan. I'm just gonna let you know one thing. If you decide to step into this ring next week at Last Breath, I'm gonna punish you, I'm gonna hurt you, I'm gonna make you bleed, I'm gonna make you hurt, and I'm gonna make you wish and thank Vince Regal that this is the last week of UWA. What I just did to Tech is nothing to what I'm gonna do to you. I hope you bring your A game, because I'll bring mine.
You're in a privileged position to learn a thing or two. Keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Hey, this is one of the fans of Man matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Wayne, New Jersey, here's Chris Redfield.
I heard a rumor about that.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Something's good happening tonight? At least they start right away.
Here we go. That was clever.
Hey Vince, do you think Wayne's gonna get Pierce at Last Breath?
I really don't know. I doubt it.
Would you do a run-in, like shoot, like he does?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, sounds good.
And you know,
You think on the church, like see if I can arrange it.
well, you know, speaking of shooting a little bit here, I mean, not to take anything away from this match, but, you know, Arcadia wants to go out there, he wants to get on the microphone, he wants to run his mouth, but I think the fact of the matter is...
Hey, I like that!
I think he is scared to death of Big Dan. And I think that's why he just spent the last 5 minutes kicking his ass in the middle of the ring.
Kind of like the Eddie Guerrero Batista syndrome.
Kinda. I think he's got something going there.
How you doing, I'd be scared of Big Dan too. He's vicious. He's a vicious man. Arkham and Chris Redfield are no strangers to each other. They've had wars this year, which culminated in Arkham threatening to run Chris Redfield over with a lawnmower.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Wait.
That was at Saying the Standard?
Yes. No. Wait. No. That.
I think I noticed this when you
Chris Redfield defeated Arkham.
Yes.
For you, Jonah. I was like the loudest.
That looked brutal.
But look at that, judging by Chris Redfield, I think it was.
Chet Jones here. Seeing to it that you guys are miserable. I'd say it's pretty good for the two guys. I've had in 6 months where I've actually had to move, and I usually don't move.
Chet Jones' sexual preference is his. Nobody else's.
Army, no ass, no tell.
Chet Jones alongside.
Johnny Walker.
And
Vince Regal.
figured. And I'm here to talk about this match and a beautiful forearm right there by Arkham.
Am I the only one that's disturbed by the commentating sound-offs we have to do every once in a while?
What? Dude!
Sound off?
Come on!
You're disturbed to commentate.
You follow me? I love how every commentator hops up here as soon as they hear commentating.
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh, Redfield. Oh God, it's even Mr. Wrestling.
Oh, wow, everyone's here.
Too bad Arkham and Chris Redfield can't be here, because they've commentated before.
Yeah, they are both commentators.
Oh! That might have hurt Chris Redfield.
Oh, you think? That might have hurt Chris Redfield.
Hey, I don't know. Chris Redfield could have...
All I'm saying,
He
Vince,
just
is
got
Chris Caro
donkey
showed
punched
up
by a
here, I'm leaving.
turnbuckle.
You're not the only one. And this is my house, so there's a problem there.
That turnbuckle just donkey punched him. I saw it. It wants him. Oh, look, there's not even a buckle anymore. It's just exposed, and that could be bad for Arkham. I mean, what if he wants to use that? To his advantage. His face. Send him off. Looking for a line. Looking for a back elbow. Oh, tilts up.
Oh, man. And Arkham got a face full of, canvas.
Oh, I think he might have lost his nose on that one.
I think it's still there. Yeah, it's still there.
Oh, it's still there.
He may have broken his nose on that.
No way, there's no blood. And his eyes aren't black. Just slap him in the face, he'll be okay. Oh, turn to me. Flipping neck breaker.
The hospital they pronounced it today. Oh, that was kind of cool. Also a huge version of one of the moves they say is by the one and only Joe Enigma.
One, two,
Arthur kicks out.
We all have a little Joe Enigma in us.
And look at the disdain in the eyes of Tower of Halifax to Chris Redfield. She wants so bad to get in there and just take his head off.
She pissed her pants. Oh, there's a little wet spot on her inner thigh. I was checking out her gams.
Oh!
Big leg lariat. Not even a calf kick, a leg lariat.
See, that's what Visceros would look like if he could actually jump.
That's gotta be one, two,
I don't watch wrestling.
two.
I'm an accountant.
What are you watching right now? I'm afraid.
You're back.
Two.
Because it's got a fly. Don't move.
Oh, God.
Got it.
Nice. Notice he was talking to me, but he slapped the fly off your back. Oh.
Thanks me. Uh-oh. Couldn't be going for the super trap keeper. Dupa Koopa. Oh!
That's somebody else's move. One,
Both men are down now.
two,
So much for the trapper keeper. I think he filed his own report on that one.
three.
Now what is he going to do? Now he can't get his report card. They're both going to stay back. I've been there. It was a hard and lonely road.
Aren't you still in 7th grade?
Shut up. That is not the point. Back to the match, please.
9.
Someone's running the count. All right, I might be in 7th grade, but I can count higher than the ref. He only got up to 7.
Whoever said they think was a genius.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, he got caught there. Oh, but he's still connected with that Shining Wizard variation.
The Muto style. The Kaiji Muto variation of the Shining Wizard.
Did you find that in the back of my truck?
You eat it new.
A loose one. Get that not in the
Arkham said you bastard. Yeah, he's mad. But don't forget, Arkham hasn't forgotten what Chris Redfield did.
No, Chris Redfield knows who his father is. It's Phil Simms. Can't you see the resemblance?
You know what? There's a striker.
Number 11 all the way. So much better than
that means his brother's Chris Simms from the Buccaneers.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I think you might have gone in the wrong... Oh. Oh!
That was beautifully done there by Chris Redfield.
Very, very, very close.
That makes it better. No, it's 2. No, it's 2.
Was that 2 or was that a 3? Apparently it's a 2, but they're still with the wrestling.
You duck.
Yes. I'm being left alone here. It's not good for you. Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh,
and
apology.
Oh
my Christ.
Speaking of football, Chris Redfield just field goal Arkham right in the testicular region.
A fisherman DDT. Yeah, so much for Tara ever having children.
Have fun this weekend.
Unless she gets a donor. Redfield looks first.
I never want to hear that word out of your mouth again.
Donor?
2. You need to learn.
Or child.
3.
Or Tara. And Metallica.
You got up at the last second.
What?
I looked it up the other day.
Oh, he's got a belt.
Wait, Tower of Halifax getting involved. pulled the belt out of his hand.
Jody is involved. She's been involved for a long time.
You need to keep your stupid ass out of this.
Back. Oh, an arc with a huge shot to the back.
Uh-oh. He's in a world of hurt.
Driver.
Oh!
With it.
I think he lost a tooth. I see it. How will he eat his pizza?
That could be it.
2. And that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. Redfield just decked. Oh boy.
Whoa,
Oh boy.
with the mouth like a truck driver.
And he is out of here.
Redfield let him off. He got the last slap.
Now checking on tower. She may need some help out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
We're back.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Non-title encounter here.
You take good care of it.
Yeah, that's right. This is a non-title match, as Dr. John Bose is already contracted, to face Damage next week at Last Breath for the regional title, and Mike West is
contracted to face
Jay Blackheart for the Eurasian title.
Yeah! Lock up!
Whoa! Strength of the doctor. What a feather in the cap of Dr. John Bose if he can take down a former UWA heavyweight champion in that quest.
Good point, John.
Not to mention the longest reigning Eurasian champion in the history of UWA never lost a belt.
See, now I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but is this the first meeting between these two?
Well, they met in tag matches before.
Yeah, but this is the first time one-on-one, I think.
Well, Mike Quest debuted by kicking his teeth.
Oh, God! Yeah!
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Well, Bose obviously with the power advantage here.
Yeah, God!
Quest is going to have to rely on his speed advantage.
A little known fact that we talked about earlier, Guerrero had his 100th match.
No, this was his 100th match.
Oh, it wasn't it his 101st today?
No, it was his 100th match.
Okay, well, Mike Quest last week, I believe, I could be wrong, had his 50th match in UWA.
This is Mike Quest's 51st match here in
That's
the
hard to
UWA.
believe, isn't it? Feels like he's just
Taking that.
No, Mike Quest got his 51st match in the United Wrestling Alliance. Hand on the rope.
Well, you know, those match counts jump when you do things like win the Owen Hart Memorial Tournament.
True as well.
They did that.
Here?
John Bo's laying on those left-handed forearms. Oh, that huge chop.
Put him out of the corner. Come on. 1, 2.
Oh, and Quest gets a foot up.
Up and down and all around goes Mike Quest.
Could be 3 here. 2. Count only.
Nice escape. Nice escape. You're a nice escape.
You know, Mike Quest is definitely known for his technical ability here. He's going to try to out-wrestle.
A little known fact is that in Unreal Championship Wrestling, John Bowes was the technical wizard.
Yes.
Even Damage had a 7-minute submission match.
I spoke to Bose earlier in the week, and he informed me of that.
John Bowes leg lariat.
That is the scariest thing I have ever seen in my
John
entire
Bowes
life.
is crazy as a technical wizard. It's more of a, hey, I'm big, I'm going to get this
Well,
right.
back then, John Bowes wasn't very big and his body was nowhere near in
Well,
proportion.
John Bowes is huge right now, and quite frankly, I'm afraid of him. I'm happy I'm
He
friends
had a
with him.
really small head on a really big body.
He was like 6 foot, 170 pounds.
Huge
And
legs,
damage
little
doesn't help
arms.
either, so.
Because of damage.
No!
That stretch muffler.
He's got the rope. 1, 2, 3.
Because it was supposed to be 10 minutes, and I went up to you, I was like, hey, just make it 7 minutes. Don't tell anybody. And then,
Max, we got 7 minutes.
Huge. Almost like, I guess that was an inverted Insiguri. Was it more like a mule kick?
Kind of, I don't know, a little column A, a little column B. You know, Mike Quest made his UWA Meltdown debut just last year.
I don't think so, actually.
Yeah, he's already had over 50 matches.
Yeah, and Dr. John Bowes made his debut here in 2003.
Yes. Came out, the doctor is in the house, got super
2002.
Yes,
He wrestled
2002.
Dave One in late 2002.
He debuted against G-Pop for UW Open
Oh, I thought he
Challenge.
debuted against Dave One.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Damage did. I'm sorry.
When he first came to UWA.
But I mean, I'm supposed to have all these records on file, but I do not have John Bowes' match count on file right now.
No, but that will be available.
Oh, and it starts.
Part of the big the comeback of the Almanac, am I right?
Yes.
Hopefully it'll actually be out this time.
Yeah.
We're all working hard on it. We're already putting in long hours.
Yeah.
Trying to get done. It's my quest.
Oh,
you
blower.
I like that.
Inverted lung blower.
That one had.
We will say check on oneuwa.com for more information on the 2005 Almanac, the definitive UWA Almanac, because it's going to have everything.
That hurt, John.
Also, check out fear44.com.
Or you don't really have to.
Brian Brass loves that band. That's right. Our retired wrestler Brian Brass is a huge Fear 44 fan. I understand he's signed up for the newsletter.
Meltdown has been brought to you today by www.satcockfights.com. /users/SAT.
3.
Referee on 3. 4 could be next.
I'm assuming it wouldn't. Probably followed
Here
by
comes
5.
5.
Wait, do I hear a 6?
5.5.
6. Yes, I do hear 6. John Bowes. Oh, actually, Quest up first. Bowes goes to the ring. Quest throws Bowes in. See, if I was Quest, I would just hit Bowes with that regional title and just got the quick win.
Well, good thing you're not my Quest. That's what's going to hurt you.
Yeah, but
No
he
way.
wouldn't-
No way. No way.
Oh, he could be going for that,
I forgot the name of it. Is it Quest Driver? I don't know what it's called that. Since I know.
Bowes line.
is it Snowplow?
Well, that's what it is, but he calls it something else.
Well, I'll call it Snowplow because we don't know the other name.
Oh, Bowes line!
See now,
There's something.
I heard that one of the reasons this match being made was John Bowes saw an NWS DVD and saw Mike Quest use the Bowes line against Arcadia.
I see Mike Quest sees a lot more than the Bowes line.
3.
Actually, I didn't, because I didn't see the match. I've heard about it.
Oh!
A lot of John Bowes.
Oh, he's got that, that $1 million dream.
He won the heavyweight title with that move! He could up them. He could beat
John
regional champion with the move.
Don't
Give up!
Bose is really on a top out.
Give up,
That
give
big
up,
behemoth of a hand comes down.
But you know what?
That's
He just when he extend that arm, he could reach the rope.
That's a good point. Well, you're in that much pain, John. You're not thinking straight.
Oh,
Big Bose, backbreaker.
Well, that's one way to break it. And I mean the move, not his back.
oh, he just won't rings back.
2 for 1.
So that would have just been redundant. Both men down now.
1, 2,
Thank you. Thank you. It's always funny.
3,
For issuing a standard 10 count as Slim Ritter would say.
4, 5, 6.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next was your number 2 most requested match.
Was this in the top whatever?
What?
Was this the number of...
Well, it was in the top 10.
I'm assuming it was everything. All the matches that happened, they were in the top 10.
1, 2,
And he got him.
You know what? He is the regional
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the UWA Regional Champion, Dr. John Bose.
What the hell? What? Dave Blackheart's in the entrance.
He's got tape.
Mr. Quest, let me tell you something. Oh boy.
Don't bump the video.
Such lackluster talent. Mr. Quest, you call that a wrestling match? That was scant at best. You know, you would think for a man who steals all of Jay Lethal's moves, he'd be a little better. But apparently you need to go back to your videotape, so I got a little present for you. Here's the 2003 J Cup that I won myself.
And you get paid for it. Did not get paid.
The 2003 J Cup, where I beat your ass because you haven't gotten your earnings in wrestling yet?
Whoa. Okay. I knew you would say that, so I also, hey, give me that CD over there. Yeah, that, right there. No, don't throw it. I worked hard for that. Here's the DVD of me and my match from Japan. What do you got to say about that?
You mean the match where you had to blow Carino to get there?
You know, I really didn't think you'd say that one, but hey, this is improv. I got the Eurasian title, something that you held before, but you couldn't quite capture again. Maybe at the last show, entitled what?
Last Breath.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe you'd like to go one-on-one with Jay Lethal for something that you will never capture again. Because I am the man who won the 2003 J Cup. I am the man who won the IHPW Diamond Cup. I am the Jersey All-Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And that is something that you will never hold. So if you're feeling man enough, and like you said, you dropped the drugs, we're all proud of you. You quit the boozing. Look at me. I'm saying Jay Lethal versus Mike Quest. Last breath.
Whoa! That is huge!
Jay Lethal?
Yes.
Mike Quest.
Yes.
Last Breath
Yes.
for your Asian title.
Yes.
The title I never lost.
Oh.
The title I practically handed to you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really?
The title Arcadia decided to throw down.
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to see how lethal Mike Quest can get?
No.
I get loud.
No, not really.
How about it?
Lethal, I've been waiting for this match for 4 years. We started training together. I see you running around the ring, a 16-year-old Jay Lethal. I've been jealous from day one. And now it's time for Mike Quest to prove that Quest is the best.
Quest is best! Quest is best! Quest is best! Quest is best!
The only thing I got to say to that is, come here, doctor.
John Bowe is still at ringside.
Blackbird is a word.
How you doing, doctor? You beat Quest tonight? That's all I got to say.
Right back.